The Outdoor Learning Center, a service of the Science Curriculum Department. The Carrollton Farmers Branch ISD Outdoor Learning Center goes far beyond providing the district with a 40-acre tract of land. It allows approximately 6,000 students a year to experience nature. The peninsula formed by the center allows for very diverse animal and plant populations. The surrounding bodies of water are Denton Creek and the Elm Fork of the Trinity River. Every 2nd, 4th, and 6th grade student spends one day performing scientific experiments in an exciting outdoor setting. It is available for use by any class in the district for environmental or outdoor studies. It has been used specifically for special needs children as well as programs with students with limited English skills. The Science Curriculum Office will schedule your trip and order buses. All equipment will be provided and set up when you arrive. Teachers receive training for the activities before their visit, and students will receive a student booklet for recording observations and data. Each teacher receives a walkie-talkie to help facilitate communication with the Outdoor Learning Center coordinator. This communication helps to ensure that group activities begin and end on time. The Outdoor Learning Center facilities do include a restroom building and a canopy tent with picnic tables for lunch. Trash generated during lunchtime is placed in barrels located near the picnic area. It is important that you leave all natural areas, including the Outdoor Learning Center, cleaner than the way it was when you arrived. The pond study consists of 2 parts. First, students use Lamont test kits to determine if the pond is chemically healthy. Second, students use dip nets to collect and identify organisms living in the pond to determine if the pond is biologically diverse. The activity begins with the teacher dividing the students into groups of 4 and then discussing how the pond test kits work. Each Lamont test kit contains items for 4 chemical tests. Each student will perform one of the tests and share the results with their group. The 4 tests are listed below: the pH test, dissolved oxygen, ammonia, nitrate. Tablets are used to test for the presence and/or concentration of chemicals in the pond water. The tablets react with the pond water to produce a color change, which then can be matched with the laminated chart. From the results, students can make predictions about the healthiness of the pond. Here are students in action: collecting water samples, adding tablets, and cleaning equipment. Pond water is used to rinse equipment so it is ready for use with the next group. Once equipment is cleaned and returned, a discussion on the health of the pond can begin. The second part of the activity begins with instruction on the proper use of aquatic dip nets. Here are students in action, collecting organisms from the pond. Once organisms have been found, students place them in special pond viewing windows. Pond life identification guides help to identify the organisms. Once the collecting is done, all nets should be rinsed clean and placed in a neat stack for the next group. Results from the pond water test kits and the aquatic sampling should be recorded in the student booklets. Hopefully the pond is healthy and many organisms are present. Enjoy your visit to the Outdoor Learning Center. A rule of the Outdoor Learning Center is capture and release, so placing organisms back into their habitat concludes this activity.